afternoon, South Williamsport. Today is November 22nd. I'm Alana Herrera.
I'm Quinn Klein.
Welcome to SWTV News. So, Quinn, what you got in your hand there?
Oh, this? This is just an FBLA ticket to win a prize.
What kind of prize?
A variety. Zach and Curtis know all about it.
I'm so excited for the 25 Days of Christmas.
Ain't that the song about the partridge in a pear tree?
That's partridge in a pear tree.
Oh yeah.
And that's the 12 Days of Christmas. This is the 25 Days of Christmas.
What's the 25 Days of Christmas?
Only the best raffle in the world. For $5, you can get a ticket with 2 numbers. And for each day in December, 2 numbers are drawn for your chance to win some great prizes, like $100.
Where can I get a ticket?
You can see any FBLA member.
What?
Today is the last day to get a ticket, so hurry on down to Mrs. Kimball's room.
So, have you seen Mr. Steppy's new stash?
I have, and here's how it came to life.
There's a friend of mine behind this door who's been wearing a beard for over a year. Well, today he's decided to shave that into a sweet stash. And I think he's come to the right place for advice. Let's check it out.
Okay, Mr. Girardi, I am ready to shave this beautiful beard into a manly mustache. I'm really excited about it too.
Okay.
And I've done my research this year. I know which one I want. I want the trucker stash.
I think that'll look great.
It's going to be a good choice.
Good choice.
I can't wait to rock this mustache. It's
All right,
gonna be
man.
Awesome. Okay, so got my razor blades nice and sharp. Just bought this. I'm all ready, set to go. So I just start cutting.
No. You can't do that.
No?
No, you can't do that. You'll hurt yourself. It's a good thing you invited me. You got to start with this.
Ah, a clippers.
There you go.
So cut down the big growth.
Trim it
into
down
it.
first, then you can use this.
That's it. Short stubble will make it easier to cut.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well I'm going to go get started on that. All right?
Let's go back to the studio. We'll come back here in a little bit and check out Mr. Steppy's progress.
I really want to go bowling.
Bowling?
Yeah.
That's so boring.
No, it's not. Dylan and Sean even agree with me.
Let's get the facts!
Hi, I'm a pro golfer, and I would like to say there is no skill involved in bowling.
You know, he reminds me of someone, but I just can't think of who it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, anyway, today on Get the Facts, we're going to check out the bowling club.
We have a bowling club?
Yeah, I'm on it. Swiv.
One of the things people always think is that you have to be really cool and really hot and be like one of the most muscular people in the building. I mean, this year it happens to be true. All the 30 people we have bowling are probably the best athletes in the school, but it doesn't have to be. So I mean, if you're not, the strongest person in the school, we'll still take you in our club.
Well, they usually think we're good.
Well, you consider it a would-be sport because most people are like, oh, all you do is throw a ball down a lane and hit someone with the pins.
Well, I mean, obviously you got to have strong arms, strong upper back. You got to have the big neck muscles there because when you turn around to give people high fives, you don't want to strain a muscle there. So you really got to work out a lot prior to you're throwing the ball.
You need focus. Focus.
Well, we spend a lot of time in the weight room. These kids are dedicated. They spend about 2 hours after school before we go to the bowling alley. They're doing a lot of squats, a lot of deadlifts. A lot of the kids here are, they're benching about 250 before they go here. And then that really helps them when they go to pick up the 10-pin. Because we don't use bumpers here. We're in the big time leagues here. There's no bumpers allowed in this.
Well, before we start bowling, we usually get a 5-minute practice time. Then I bowl the ball down the lane.
Take a tennis ball and a sock and just throw it.
Alright, bowling looks awesome, but golf is still better.
Alright, so who in our school plays golf, loves the Mets, has blonde hair, and wears sunglasses like that?
I don't know. It's not ringing any bells. Well, anyway, I'm Sean Weber.
And I'm Dylan Angle, and thanks for watching Get the Facts.
All right, I see you, Mr. Kramer. Did you know he's a DJ?
Really? I wonder if he spins with the Killers. Wicka wicka bird.
I don't know, but I know Dan does, so let's see what's new in music.
What's up, guys? It's me, Dan. This week on What's New Music, we're going to take a look at the new Hunger Games Catching Fire soundtrack and a new album from The Killers. Stay tuned. The Hunger Games Catching Fire soundtrack released on the 18th, which features bands The Lumineers, Imagine Dragons, and many more. The Huffington Post says that these tracks add an emotional, rounded dimension to the film. Now, my opinion on this album is that I enjoy most of the bands on this, so you should definitely check it out. You can get it on iTunes, Amazon, and many other places for $14.99. The Killers released their album Direct Hits, which is just a compilation of their greatest tracks. Now, they've been a band for 12 years and released 4 studio albums, so they definitely had a lot of time. ClashMusic.com says that the two new tracks that they produced on the album are good indicators of where the band might go next. Now, my opinion on this album is that I've listened to most of the tracks before, so it's kind of familiar, but you should definitely check it out. It's worth a listen. You can get it on iTunes or Amazon or many other places for $11.99. That's all I have for you this week. Be sure to tune in for the next What's New in Music.
Dan's got some sweet facial hair. Must be from Movember.
Yeah, I decided not to grow my stash this month.
Speaking of which, let's check on Mr. Steppy and the squirrel on his face.
Oh boy. I have a feeling that my kids might not recognize me when I'm done.
Well, don't worry if it's a little uneven. Everybody's stash is different.
Alright, Mr. G, I got this thing sculpted into a nice looking stash, so I'm ready to start.
No, what are you doing?
No, what?
You really are an amateur mo bro.
Yeah, I am. Oh, yes. Foamy for sensitive skin. And trust me, this skin right here is a little sensitive right now. So I'm going to put a little lather on my face and get this stubble cleaned up and come check back with me in a minute or so.
Oh my gosh, did you see his mustache?
Okay. But anyway.
Man.
This week has gone by so slow. Thank goodness it's Friday.
I'm so ready for the weekend.
I know. Let's find out this upcoming weather.
Right to you, Zach.
Thanks, beautiful. It's gonna be an ugly weekend. A lot of rain. A lot more rain. It's gonna be cold. A lot of clouds. A lot of stuff heading our way. Now take a look at the weekend weather, if you think I'm lying. Told you so. It's gonna be ugly. Ugly.
I feel like November's been so cold and gloomy.
I know. I miss the warm sun. So luminescent and bright, shining upon my porcelain skin.
Quinn, get out of here. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure the Movember men are keeping warm with their mustaches.
Speaking of which, we need to see how Mr. Steppy's new look is.
Okay, Mr. G.
Wow.
I'm all done.
Looks good, man. Looks good.
Got the new look going on. This is
smooth, classy.
It is classy.
Nice
this
stash.
is the classic trucker stash from the 70s. Eastbound and down.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's really good. I can't wait for my wife to see it. She's going to be super thrilled. I just know it. So, thanks for hanging with us. We'll catch you next time. Thanks again, Mr. G.
Hey.
It was great.
Anytime.
My face feels wonderful.
Remember to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, y'all.
That's all for this week, folks.
We're Audi 5000. Yeah.